What's up guys, welcome to Manchester Sports City. This is where all the hard work and all the graft is done. I'm Lewis Davey, Team GB sprinter, Olympic bronze medalist, and I achieved that medal in the men's 400 metre relay at Paris earlier this year. Today I'm going to take 5 applied nutrition coaches through one of my track sessions and get them race ready. So I'm just going to get you to do a jog around the track first, just get you nice and warm, and then we're going to come back, do some mobility drills, make sure that you're nice and mobilised, everything's moving correctly. After that, some speed drills just to make sure that you're getting all the right angles for sprinting. So if you guys want to, get on with a warm-up lap. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do guys, come on. Right, if I can just get you all in a lane each, please. So the first one I want you to do would be walking lunges. So you want to step forward and feel the stretch in your hip flexor here. And if you want to feel it a bit more, lean to one side as well. And then I just want you to do that and then walk into the next one as well. This one would be to stretch your adductors. Again, just do a few of them on each leg. We're going to do leg swings, and this is just to really open up those adductors, make sure they're really loose before you run. We're going to do a walking drill first, and basically it's just this is basically the angle that you want to get when you're sprinting. You want to make sure that you don't want your front toe to be facing down. You want this dorsiflexion in your foot. You don't want your foot to be facing down like that. And I say that because when you strike down, you want to basically claw at the ground, and that's the motion that you're going for really when you're sprinting. So now we're going to do A skips, and it's basically the same exercise just with a bounce. you gotta go opposite arm, opposite left. Yeah. Like that. If you could do that. If you just bounce on this foot. The left one. Yeah, and then get the knee into it. Yeah. But you got to use the other arm. You got to use this arm. This one. Yeah. Okay. Like that. So like that. Yeah. But then obviously you do that, and then you switch into that one, like that. So for this next one, I'm going to do B skips. So yeah. You could do A, B, C skips. So for B skips, it's basically the same, but instead of going straight down like an A skip, you go.
Oh, now you're showing off. This is. If we're doing a dance off. If you want to challenge yourself and you want to try and do C skip, then C skip's like this. It's like this. This next one, I'm going to get you to do butt kicks. You want this position instead of this. So you basically want this position here, with your heel, try to get your heel to your butt instead of that. You don't have to hit your bum, but you just try and get your heel as high. Yeah, there you go. Well, it's good to be on the balls of your feet. So now I'm going to show you high knees, and it's like so. Nice and tall. Yeah, it's good. But that's probably the best one I've seen you get done so far there, the high knees. So I'm going to get you to do some flying 20s in here now. So you'll have like a 15 to 20 metre run up, but you want to be, basically I'm going to time you from this bottle to the other bottle, and this will give you a flying 20 time. Are you ready guys? 2, 1, go! 2, 1, go! Come on, really focus on that knee lift, come on. To give you like a basic start from when you first start in the sport. So you want to put your foot on the foot on the line like this, with the other foot behind it, that foot behind there, and then you want to come down, get onto the floor, and you want this knee either to be in line with this foot, and you want to put your hands on just behind the line like that, and then you want to lean forward. It's going to be uncomfortable, and you can really feel it in the shoulders, and then you want to have this straight back as well, and you want everything to be in a straight line. So you're going to be looking at the ground like that, and then you're going to get into your set position while also leaning forward, and then you're going to push off. If you just want to come over the lane a bit, you want to be in this position here while trying to have a straight back, and then when you go into your set position, you go up like that. So you want to be trying to catch the curve of the lane, yeah, at an angle. So if I set my blocks up here, and then most people, they go 2 steps for the first block, and then for the second block you want it to be 3 spacings, so like that. And then you always want your back block to be higher than the front block. So if I put that there and that one down there, you want to stand on your blocks, make sure they're in the ground. So you get down into the blocks like that. If you see I'm in my position now, my feet aren't touching the blocks, but if I go up into my set position, you can see all my foot is on the plate. But some people, they like to have their feet like that, and if you have your feet like that and my heel's not touching the plate, when I push back, my heel's gonna touch the plate like that, and I'm losing time. So if I have my feet on there already and I push out, if you go down into on your marks, I'll say set, and then when I clap, you push out. Okay. If you obviously put your knee on the floor, yeah, there you go. You want to be nice and relaxed at this point, conserving energy. Right. Set. Go. So you have to make sure that that happened, because you just let when you was in the set position, you just like stepped out of it like that. So that's why you fell over. So you have to really drive out of the blocks to get you into your stride. So when you're in the blocks like that, give it a little push so you know it's in the ground properly. Same with the other foot. And into your on your mark position. Get your hand placement right behind the lines. Look forward if you want, so you can like envision yourself running for this first part of the race. And you're in that on your mark position. At this point, you want to be controlling your breathing. And then obviously, when the guy says set, you want to go up like that with your bum slightly higher than your shoulders, leaning forward. And then when he says set, you want to breathe in as well. So I'm like this, and I hear the word set. Breathe in like that, make sure everything's right, and then you're going to push out. But then you want to drive this knee. You want to drive that back knee forward, and make sure you get that first stride right. Because if you don't, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna fall over like you did before. So this year I ran the 400 meters in 45 seconds, but I also ran a relay split of 44 seconds. And we'll see what these guys can do today. So for the 400 meter race, it looks like, it's a very long way. And to try and sprint it all like 100 meters would be very hard. You get to about 120, 130 and you'd be absolutely cooked from there. So you have to have a strategy going into it, and I like to approach it with the 4 P's, and that's push, pace, position and pray. That's kind of like my approach towards it. So if you want to like use that today in this reps, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Set, go! Let's go guys, push, 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 push! So I'll use them. I'll use the gels and I'll use the pre-workout usually around an hour to half an hour before I actually do my session, and then I'll also use the electrolytes, and I'll drink the electrolytes during my session, but also before the session as well. When I wake up, I stick one of the Applied Nutrition electrolytes in my drink so that I'm hydrated before the session. And then I'll also bring the Applied Nutrition protein powder with me, the whey protein. I put that. I like the chocolate bueno one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like the white chocolate one.
Chocolate bueno is my favourite one. I haven't tried that one
That is
yet.
actually really good.
But no, that's good, and you should bring that for your training sessions so you can get that back into your body, like straight after your sessions. So who wants to be back next week and we can go through another proper, tasty 400 metre session? I like that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.